Hey guys, welcome back to the AM-bition podcast. You're probably wondering why the audio sounds so awesome. Like your ears have never heard something so heavenly before. It's because we're actually using our new mics. Well, Ace is not here, but I'll explain that later. We actually, Amy and Ace were hankering for some McChickens, and we went to McDonald's, and they were actually handing out the drive-through microphones. And turns out they sound pretty crisp. They sound pretty great as far as audio quality goes. So I think we're going to record our podcast like this from now on. It sounds so much better than our old setup. But no, just kidding. The reason I'm recording this on my iPad. So the microphone quality, I hope the air quality is good. I might pass out if there's like toxic gas in the air. No, but the microphone quality is not going to be that great this episode, so I apologize ahead of time if that bothers you, or if you're like an audiophile and like this messes with your day, your livelihood. I'm sorry. But yeah, for this episode, I'm going to be recording on my iPad. Ace is not here with me today. I actually have a special guest. I'll introduce her in a second. But Ace could not be here today. But send out your thoughts and prayers to Ace right now. He's going through a very difficult divorce with his wife, Becky. He's having his last visitation with his kids before they officially separate. Ace Jr. is not doing too well with that. It's not pretty sight, not pretty thing going on right now. But we're hoping that he doesn't get... We're hoping everything goes well at the courthouse when he signs some of those papers he needs to sign. Doesn't get tripped up or tricked in the legal system. You know how twisty lawyers can be sometimes. But yeah, just send out your thoughts and prayers, whatever you do. Just give Ace send some good luck towards Ace these coming months and weeks, because divorce is difficult, and yeah, sorry Ace. And I don't know what to say. I hope he can get through this divorce. I hope he can get through and still retain the relationship he has with his kids. That's all I care about, really. Becky, I don't care about Becky. Becky, Ace, you deserve more than Becky. Becky is so manipulative and deceitful, and you deserve better. But I hope your relationship with your children stay intact. But yeah, Ace is not with me today because of that. He's at the courthouse right now. Yeah, but with me is my special guest. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah. So my name is Redwidow, and I like to watch TV shows, a lot of shows. Maybe I'm a little behind because I don't remember when Ace got married. Did I miss that?
It's been
Was it a runaway wedding where
yeah, his parents did not approve.
Well, I mean,
it was not a good.
I mean, I never met Becky, but Becky, if you're listening to this, I don't know what to say.
You've never met Becky, you wouldn't understand.
Well, Becky, you know what? Wait, what is do you know the children's situation?
I believe
are they living with Becky?
It's going to be a joint situation where sometimes the children are on with Becky, sometimes they're with Ace. That's what all I've heard.
Okay, so if it was going to be one of those things where they're with Becky and then he gets visitation next on Saturday, I was going to say Becky doesn't deserve to see the children at all, but
Yeah, honestly, she's not as caring as Ace is a great father.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, but yeah, so you're really into animes.
Why did you call it?
Coughing, you really like that too?
Yeah, I'm just dying on the inside.
Yeah.
Not because of anime, because I'm coughing.
No, just gotta set that straight.
Also, I want to clarify one thing here. If you watch anime, you are not... I just said anime really weirdly. If you watch an anime, or animes, plural, you are not a weeaboo. A weeaboo is someone who takes it too far.
Yeah, an extremist. But let's cut it right into the main point of this podcast.
Yeah.
Also, can you make sure that this stays awake? I don't know if this is gonna turn off, so just every once in a while, just
tap it.
Yeah. We're going to be doing some prank calls and we're going to try to convince the caller on the other end that they're on a radio show with random numbers from my guest's phone.
Yeah.
Don't say the number out loud. I do not want to have to censor that out.
So I'm not gonna say this person's name
or their number because I don't want to.
I'm not gonna say this person's name and number, but I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna call him Jay, like the letter J. I'm just gonna call him Jay. Jay, if you actually end up watching this, I'm so sorry. I had to pick someone out of my contacts, and I felt like you'd be the most cool with it. And you'd probably be confused at first, and also you were kind of my only choice to do this with. So that's why.
Show me the number. Okay.
Don't. I was gonna say it sounds when you type them out. You say the numbers. Don't do that.
Hi, you've reached my voicemail. Call back. Goodbye. Did you just say?
Darn.
I just realized, what if you said his name in the voicemail?
Oh, thank goodness. Jeez, calm down. All right, next number. Next number. That didn't work.
Okay, well.
I probably should do the... should I start 67? Probably.
That might be a good idea. I don't know who to do. That was my only choice.
Random person on your phone. Anybody... Somebody out there.
Okay, what sorry, it's just taking so long. I don't, that was like my one option, like, hey, this will work. No, he knows your voice. I was thinking of doing R.
Yeah.
But he knows your voice. So... I don't know if that would be a good idea.
Is there anybody else that I haven't... A friend of yours that I have not talked... Don't say their name out loud. A friend of yours that I have not talked to? How about that one?
Which one?
F? Under F?
That's a band, Mom!
No. Jeez, look at that waveform. My gosh.
Just calm.
I forgot that you're currently getting over a case of Ebola.
You don't. You could cough.
You could probably cough up your organs if you had Ebola, though.
Oh, I have this book called The Hot Zone, and about people getting Ebola, and like it describes in so much detail.
It's horrible. It's gross. Okay, number.
Okay, that person also knows your voice. But would they recognize you over a phone?
Let's just try it anyway. Let's just get it. Let's just try. All right, let's try this again.
Hi, this is...
We'll have to cut that out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut that out. Crap. Now I have to edit.
Dang it. Why would people leave their name in the voicemail?
How dare them? How dare they do that? How dare they try to...
Just like beep it out.
Yeah. I'll just mute it. And then people will be like, wait, did the audio cut out?
A lot of times YouTube I watch... I can say YouTube's name in this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I watch CDawg VA.
You're gonna dox them. They're an online personality.
I watch CDawg VA, right? And sometimes in some of his videos, his audio, even while he's like, it's still him on the camera, sometimes cuts out towards the end and doesn't play the outro music. It just goes to like the outro picture and it says cut out for copyright reasons. And I'm like, but it's you talking. Why is... I don't know. CDawg VA is really awesome. Oh, no, you have the number. I was thinking about doing a...
I don't want to do a business because, print calls are fun and all, but, like, I doubt that we would get a long call with somebody that's out of business because they're busy. They're awaiting either orders or inquiries.
Here's the thing. A lot of people, if it's a number they don't recognize, they won't answer the phone.
All right. Oh, that's true.
So...
All right.
This friend, if you...
Well, maybe if we call from them, they'd actually pick up, and then we can go with the original idea that, like, hey, the this person has been selected you to be recommended you to be on this radio show for a chance to win a sweepstakes. And like if you can answer 2 questions, so and so. Yeah, maybe that.
But I don't talk, do I?
No, you wouldn't. You'd say because we don't want to have to bleep out more people's name, your name.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Show me the number. Oh, no, wait. No, I need to call from your phone. And then say, "I'm gonna hand you the phone."
I'd rather just do it on speaker. Hello.
Hello?
Hey. So I'm doing like a little radio show thing right now. Like a little sweepstakes type thing, and so yeah, I'm just gonna put you on speaker.
Hi there. Are you this person's number's best friend?
Yes.
Okay. Right now, well, first we have to ask you permission if you're okay with being on air.
Sure.
1 second, let me adjust recording stuff. All right. So very simple. This is for a chance to win 2 tickets to a movie of your choosing. First, we have 2 questions for you, and if you answer both of them correctly, we'll follow up and send you the free tickets. Does that sound good?
Okay.
All right. So you have to get both of them. Well, you have to get at least one right. But okay, here we go. Let me just pull up the questions real quick. Okay. In 8000 BC, what bacteria developed?
Oh, what the heck? I don't know.
Would you like the next question? All right. Next question. For this question, we need you to name every single president that has owned a motor vehicle. Pass? Okay, we might be able to find another question, but this is we have to keep going for airtime's sake. Okay. How about this? For 2 free tickets to the movie of your choosing, answer this question. How much is Apple stock worth? How much was Apple stock worth in the 2000s? Do you have an answer?
No.
Okay. I'm so sorry. We're going to have to go to the next caller, but thank you so much for being on Q100 87 Live. And there will be other opportunities for more sweepstakes later on, so don't feel down because there will be plenty more opportunities. We're always finding random people to give away prizes, so thank you for being on the air.
You're welcome.
You're
welcome.
All right. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
I feel so bad.
She was like, the first question, she was like, pass. And I'm like, okay, new question. And she's like, pass. And then I'm like, crap.
I'm gonna text her. Can I tell her?
Tell her it's a prank. Say, hey, that was a prank. That was for my, for a friend of mine's podcast. That was probably not as entertaining as I thought that was, but that was hilarious to me. There was just so much silence.
I was just walking around the room just like...
Oh my gosh, that went pretty well. We might let's see, it's been 17 minutes. We can do one more call. I think we could do one more call. I think that one was like, it was funny because, but like, we might want to do one more because I feel like it wasn't as great as it could have gone because I don't know if the audio was very clear, if you could understand what the person was saying on the other end. So let's do one more call.
I just sent 3 texts.
Also, when I was like trying to like do the skit, like I was wording everything so awkwardly.
So I said, "Hey, I'm so sorry. That was for my friend's podcast, and it was a prank. I'm so sorry." They go, "I was confused."
Oh, that was a horrible laugh, but that's awesome. All right, new number.
Hi, you've reached my voicemail.
Nope. While we're trying to figure that out, some announcements for the podcast. Case 13, episode 3 is already out, so if you guys can check that out, that'd be really cool. We've had a lot of fun recording that series.
I think
with the different voice actors and actresses.
I think you should put me in it.
Maybe.
I should voice all the parts.
Maybe. But let's see. What else to talk about? Oh, the AM-bition podcast now has a Patreon. $5 for a membership, and that's all. So we'd really appreciate the support if you guys check that out. You'll get access to exclusive videos that won't be even uploaded in the podcast channel. Videos we ended up scrapping. Even exclusive videos, and also an exclusive access to our Discord. Certain channels on our Discord that are for patrons only. So if you guys check that out, we'd really appreciate it. We're gonna try to call this video has probably not been really super entertaining, but we've been trying to prank call people for the last like 20 minutes, and it's not been getting any easier. I'm probably gonna cut a lot of this out.
Oh yeah.
Probably gonna cut out like most of the just waiting.
Do you have any numbers in your phone that you want to call on my phone that I don't have?
Oh, we could try that.
Oh, but I would have to do it because they would know your voice.
Well, actually, no. I think I could still pull it off. We could call R.
R.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think he'll recognize my voice through the.
You don't have R's number, do you?
No. So
double check that.
I don't. I haven't. No, I have not.
Has he ever sent you anything?
No. Okay, so show me his.
When you're trying to avoid a name.
Yeah, this is cool. No, but I like how earlier you're like, I don't want to say this YouTube person's name. And I'm like, you're not gonna dox them.
Because I was so used to not saying names on this, so I was just like, oh wait, it's a YouTuber. I can say their name.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna cut most of this out because this is not.
Why isn't he under? Oh, because I put his last name in too. A lot of my contacts I don't have the last names in, so they're under their first name on the alphabet.
All right, let's try this again. Yeah, I'm probably gonna cut a lot of this out.
Hello?
Hello there, you are on Q100 Live Radio. Would you like to answer some questions for a sweepstakes? Come on!
Just no response.
No, he didn't even. He was like, "Oh no, don't call me." No. Oh my gosh, when we see him next time.
You should say that to him. And he'll be like, wait.
What the heck? No, you know what it'll be. Oh, that was great. That was okay. This is gonna be a short episode because I'm gonna cut out a lot of the just nothing.
Oh my god!
But that was great.
When you
Would you like? You are on Q100 live radio. Would you like to talk to somebody? And it wasn't immediate though. He was like, he had to think about it for a second.
There was hesitation. Well, R, if you're watching this, which I don't know if you are, but
He's not. He watches the. He says he watches the pod. He doesn't watch the podcast.
Well, if for some reason he sees this episode, R.
I'm not even gonna. You know what? I'm not even gonna tell him. I'm not even gonna tell him.
No,
this is just gonna be his testament.
No,
his legacy.
Maybe I should just say it out of natural.
Q100 radio live radio. What was it? I said Q100 live AM radio or something. Oh, that was beautiful. I couldn't have planned like. Some shows do stuff like this and like they script it. I couldn't have scripted that perfectly any better. That's hilarious that just happened naturally. Okay, any more numbers?
I don't think anything will beat that though.
I'm just glad that he picked up. That's hilarious.
Yeah,
my voice is cracking. Oof.
Hello.
Hello.
It's weird that it doesn't. I feel like people's voices sound so different on phone.
Well, it's because I actually. For case 13, callback. I actually edit the audio to sound like it's being like recorded with poor quality by adding a high pass and low pass filter to it. When you call through a phone, it sounds as if there's a high pass filter to it, which is kind of just like dampening the sound. I'm not an expert in audio, so don't quote me. But yeah, I do that sometimes in just what I do as far as audio editing goes. I'm gassy now, and it's really embarrassing. But yeah. What was the tangent I was going? Any more numbers? That's what we might. Yeah. We're gonna be cutting out a lot of this and this like the hesitation, but we're definitely keeping that in. That was hilarious. It's such a huge shift.
It was like me talking about the manga Killing Stalking earlier.
Yeah.
Don't read it. Okay? You know, just because you hear people talk about it, you know, like me, like, oh, you're curious, right? Don't. Please don't. Don't.
We need I feel like we need one more number. One more successful number. Let me clarify that. Well, yeah. Nope.
You know, here's what I'm going to do. Tuesday, I'm going to go to school. Right? I'm going to see her. I'm going to be like, hey, you know, should I have just said that I'm going to go to school?
Well, yeah, that's fine.
Anyway, but I didn't clarify what school.
Yeah.
Big brain here.
This episode is about trying not to dox ourselves.
So, I'm going to go to school. Okay, I'm going to be like, hey, R, you know, what did you do this weekend? Even though I never usually ask him that question. He's going to be like, well, and if he doesn't mention that, I'll be like, okay. It's lunchtime. And I'll just casually let the name slip of the thing talking to my friend right here and see if R notices.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit a lot.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I'll be able to yeah. But that I think this is a good note to end on. That was pretty fun. I'm gonna have to edit. This is gonna be a very short episode because I don't want people to be like the whole episode be them going, okay, are they gonna call somebody? They're gonna prank call somebody. That's gonna happen. This is boring. Get to the point. So I'll cut out a lot of the stagnant parts of this episode. But before we go, check out our Patreon, our Discord. We'd really appreciate it. It'd be cool to just talk with you guys, and it'd be really great if you guys could support us any way you can. But yeah, thank you guys for listening. Redwidow, thank you for coming on the podcast. Do you want to say something?
Yeah, here's something real quick. So, I'm not going to play a lot of the song because, you know, copyright reasons. But, you know, I'm just going to play a little bit of a song. And if you recognize it, say in the comments below if you recognize this. It's going to be really quick, though, so.
If it's longer than 15 seconds, then I'll get copyright.
That's it. That should be enough to recognize.
You realize that pattern of playing piano and that note has probably been used.
But if they know the show, then they'll know. I just rhymed to know with no, but, you know, I don't care. Poetry.
What the heck has this episode been?
It's been 1 week.
It's been 1 week and okay. Oh yeah, we're ending this episode. Bye.